In Ois Yud Beis, the Beis Halevi continues with the theme of understanding. Now that we know that we have to work, that's the Gzeira, we spoke about that yesterday. But now the question is, how are we meant to view that which we work? In other words, our ishtadlus that we put in, how are we meant to view that? Look at the Beis Halevi, Ois Yud Beis. He says, Ve'im kol zeh, with all of this, Yovin, a person understands, ki kolish dadlusoi, everything that he does, the effort that he puts in, einom ma'iloi sloi ma'uma, does not help him whatsoever. It all comes from the Rabbeinu Shalom. The money that you receive is everything the Rabbeinu Shalom was goes already on Rosh Hashanah. The effort you put in has absolutely nothing to do with it. So the reason why you're working and going to work and making a parnasa is simply because Hashem said so, not because you need a parnasa. It's hishtadlus, and you need to do that. The Chovos HaLevavos is very, 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 very big fan of how much a person has to do with shtadlus, but recognize that is not what causes your parnasa. Okay? As we spoke about it yesterday, that's the gzeira, that the way we make a parnasa and feed our families is through work. A pasuk in Eiv, a person was created in order to work. That's where man was born, for toil. Because if you don't toil, what are you going to eat? After a person has done his chiyuvos obligation, and he has some kind of parnasa, and of course it has to be a kosher parnasa, and it has to be a parnasa that's not going to take you away from avodas Hashem, and Torah, and mitzvahs, and chesed, and your family. Then, shuv, after that, yiftach b'Hashem. Have Bitachon in the Ribbono Shel Olam. Ki zamin loy panosoi, that the Ribbono Shel Olam will make the parnasa come to you. My makos of goil al Hashem darkecha or v'tach olav v'uyas, as the pasuk says in Tehillim, commit your way to Hashem and rely on the Ribbono Shel Olam, and He will act. V'yol kain. And therefore, matzinu letzadikim shenischadish lem inyan shaloi hoya ev shalehem lahasik b'zanosom. We find tzadikim sometimes that was simply it was impossible for them to get their parnasa in the regular way. But all of a sudden, something happened and they managed to receive it. Famous thing, he managed to get parnasa by the ravens when he was, hiding from Achav and Izebel, the whole thing over there, Malachim Olav, that it was eating from the carob trees in the cave. B'Shabbos, the Gemara tells us in Shabbos Lamed Gimel. So what the Beis Halevi is telling us is, yes, we need to make a parnasa. Yes, we have to go to work. But recognize, it's all from the Ribbono Shel Olam. Have an amazing day.